どうして意地悪するのよ。いつもそうよね、ロゼって。
なんだろう、なんかあんたにはこんな調子になっちゃうんだよね。
でもいい、もう慣れてきた。友達だもんね。
いつの間にか友達認定されてるし。
言い争って挙句に取っ組み合いの喧嘩して、その後一緒に旅して、それで友達じゃないってこと？
こりゃやられた。やっ
ぱりロゼも不安なんだね。こここんなに汚れちゃってるし。
それもある。
他にもあるの？
あんたのこと答え出さなきゃ。
そうだね、答え出さなきゃね。
悩める少女も絵にはなる
が。もうヒントはなしなのね。彼女たち自身で導き出さなければいけませんから。
Cool. Alright, cool. Well, I mean, y'all are friends and stuff, so I was like, okay, guys, we know you're messing around. Stop messing around. Yeah, it just kind of sucks that, that surely could have been an animated cutscene, but it's not. Game, why you do this? Alright, well, looks like we got a ways to go. Oh, okay, this one's not too bad. Alright, fine, I'll get through this maze, and then I think we're gonna have to stop. It's kind of getting late, so I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying this? No, I'm not really enjoying this, but let me just pretend I am. I'm so mean. I'm having a blast, guys. It's so good. I love these, like, stuff. Adamantine boots. Alright. I love these endless hallways with nothing behind them. So good. And to be honest, like, I don't know, I don't really like Tails music. I mean, the ones in this game are actually pretty good because they have the other composer, Go Shina, to help, or Shina Go, if you use the proper way, proper order. And some of those themes are really good, and others are just like typical Tails fare. I don't know, Sakuraba isn't. Oh yeah, the Earth Temple is really good. Yeah, there's some really good tracks in this game. This isn't one of them, but the rest, some of them are good. Most particularly the ones by Go Shina. He did the music for Legendia, and then he was brought for this game, so it's pretty cool to kind of give diversity from Sakuraba's work. Does he work? Do they work together again on the next on Berseria? I'll have to check that out later. And Berseria will be the first one that doesn't have Hideo Baba in it, so it's gonna be maybe that's why the game's better. Oh, no, I'm so mean. No, seriously, this game's really, I don't know what they were thinking. Okay, so yet another way to get across. Okay, fine. Just a little longer. The more floors we knock off. 3 years since you played Berseria. Wow, that's true. It's been out for a while. Tails has been really, like, not... They haven't done much since that time, huh? Okay, don't go that way. Go left and then go up and then right, I think. Yeah, don't worry about it. I mean, it's been a while. I'm like late to the party. Normally I used to be really on top of Tails games, but then I just kind of like didn't follow it. I didn't play the games as soon as they came, so then y'all caught up to me. I'm just kidding. we have... Cool, they re-released Zestiria, so we actually could play as Patty. Although I haven't played Zestiria on... I have the Switch version, and I haven't played it all the way through yet, so... Would that be a good stream game? It's kind of long, though. And it wouldn't be as surprising, because I know most of what happened. Except not the extra parts with Patty and Flynn. No, that's not a spoiler. That's Flynn advertising. On Steam? Cool! I have the Switch version. Yeah, I was like, portable Tales, heck yeah, get me in on that. Okay, we got through that pretty quickly. What floor is this? 11th floor. Okay. Home stretch, baby. Let's go. And basically, from what you all saw, the chests are really not worth going after because they're just more equipment. They're kind of useful, but they're not worth going all the way out for them. The nice thing about the Zestiria is that you also can even change the language to Japanese if you wanted to. Not just the voices, but also the... What am I saying? Also the text too, so I was really surprised. I was like, oh shoot, this has the Japanese on it, so that's great for me. I find the Japanese in Tales is a lot easier to read than Fire Emblem. Oh my goodness, Fire Emblem Three Houses is very difficult to play in Japanese because they're so classical and literary. I'm like, oh my goodness, my brain isn't, like, my Japanese skills are just too low for this game. Or it feels like it's on half the time. I'm like, oh, I'm so uncultured. But it's more like they use very literary Japanese, so it makes it difficult to understand. Unlike if you played like Persona, for instance, or Tales, they're much easier to deal with most of the time. I think Tales is a little harder than Persona because it's not as modern, but a little harder, but not too much harder, from what I remember. I could get that, or Riding Spear. No, Riding Spear is worse. I'll use 4 Branir. Ah, there's a save point. Looks like things are coming to a head. Okay, we got through there as fast as we could. That was like, good job everybody. Except by that I mean good job me. I did all the work. I'm just joking. So it looks like if that's the save point, then is there any more dungeon? Oh, nope. No, looks like we're in for a cutscene next. So I think that's actually a good time to stop here. We will get to that the next time I play, which will probably be tomorrow. Well, I don't know. It depends on how long the regular stream goes. If the regular stream goes really late, it's kind of like, oh, you need a break from like watching it, from playing and talking. But all right, well, that looks like. I know, right? I'm just gonna like just crush it. I mean, we're at the end of it, and this dungeon is pretty much the end from what I remember. So, oh, by the way, this is really bad. The portrait here looks so like faded, but it looks not fine here. It's kind of weird looking that they messed it up. Anyway, so we'll go ahead and deal with finish this up, investigate the source of malevolence, and finally put this game to rest. Because let's just move on. I'm just ready to move on to either Berserker or Xenoblade 2. I'll decide what I want to do. It's probable I might just do Berseria right off, but I might just like throw in some... I'm thinking about like splitting it, but we'll see. Or throw in some occasional FF7 remake or Xenoblade 2. Well, we'll figure it out. And thank you, Zio Corvid, for stopping by, and thank you anybody else who was watching as well. Oh yes, as well as you, Ying Xue Si Ding, right? That's what I remember the other viewer. Rokuro. Ooh. That's the character from Berseria, I'm guessing. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I hope you guys have a good one. 3 RPGs, right? All 3 of them. Let's do it. But just focus on Berseria and just juggle the other 2. Exactly. You're smart. Anyway, I hope you guys had a good one. So as always, 晚安, which means good night. And 下次再见, which means see you next time. And 谢谢收看, which means thank you for watching. 求神祝福你们, may God bless you. And 愿你的一天有福, may your day be full of blessing. And have a good one, guys. And I'll see you around. Have a good night, Zeo Corvid. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your day or morning. And I'll see you around. Good night.